Well, I worked at the high school in Amble. I'd been between the middle school and the high school for about 12 years. Obviously dealing frontline with the kids, the parents, and I love people, but it was just getting too busy. They were expecting us to do more and more and more, and counting thousands of pounds on reception really wasn't my dream job. So when this one came up, I thought, right, I'll go for it. And I got it. So I've been here ever since.
I would love you.
Oh, they've got no option.
I've been hairdressing since leaving school. COVID kind of ruined it in the sense that I couldn't work, and I got in my head that I needed some sort of security. And obviously with hairdressing, the biggest part was the talking and being with people. And on Facebook one night, my friend, she just shared the post, and I thought, oh, I could totally do that. So I applied, and the rest is history. Just dealing with people, chatting and helping, a bit like what I used to do.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I've been in customer services since I was 19. I've done a lot of it on the phones, and then the past 3 years I've been like a team leader within customer services on the phones. It's just, I don't know, customer services is, I think it's nice to kind of like give back. It's nice to help people. I don't know, I think it's just my thing. I've tried other things in between, and it was more like paperwork, and it just wasn't, I like the interaction with customers and things like that.
I couldn't imagine not chatting to people
No,
every single day.
Absolutely.
I would be bored with anything else.
I've worked in customer services for the best part of 15 years now, I think. When I left school, I was tried construction. Sharp realised it wasn't for me. Always had better social skills than anything with my hands. Kind of just found my path kind of naturally, and it's led me into the role that I'm in today, and really enjoying it.
Yeah. Well, I left school and wasn't going to university and had to get a job, so just applied for a bunch of jobs locally. I live in Amble, and I applied for a job at the local council in Morpeth, and started to work in the finance department. So I had a few roles in finance, and then again in the early 2000s, I think, suddenly Morpeth Council decided it might do something called customer services and have a customer services team. So there was these new roles created. There was a role for a team leader, and like you guys, I just thought, do you know what, I could do that. I looked at the job spec and the job description, the person spec, and I thought, yeah, I could do that, and applied for the job, and I got the job, and that was how I got into customer services. And then been here ever since. As you say, love working with people, love helping people, love making a difference. You know, those days where you've really done something super good and it's really made a difference to somebody's lives, just love it. So I can't imagine doing anything that didn't involve people.
Definitely.